Hi everyone, I'm Kusi. Today I want to share my story, my journey from school to preparing for CE. All the struggle, pain that I faced. Let's start from the beginning. My 12th grade. Honestly, I was not a topper. I scored 3.1 GPA. Not amazing, right? But I was definitely a hardworking student. Even if results didn't always show that. And you know what? When I was at class 3 4, I used to do silly things. Like buying chocolates for my friends from the money I got from my tiffin. So they would show me in the exam the answer so I could pass. Yeah, I was that student. But growing older, my curiosity grew. I started asking questions like, why do the moon changes its color from white to orange? How do things around us work? I became fascinated with science. And then came the big questions. What do I want to become in life? I always loved helping people. And becoming a doctor would let me dedicate my whole life serving to others. I mean, what could be more interesting than that? Helping, saving, learning, understanding. It felt perfect for me. But life is not what you have planned, and I gave my first CE in 2081 and I scored 82. I knew I could not crack it, but I convinced my parents to let me try one more time. I wanted to do better. I want my dream come true.
So I decided to take a drop year, believing that this time I would definitely crack it. But life is unpredictable. Things didn't go as I planned. Maybe God never wanted me to become a doctor. I don't know. What I do know is that it was one of the hardest years of my life.
I worked so hard during my drop year, but it was full of struggle, self doubt, and increasing competition.
I would study for hours, but my mind kept wondering, am I not smart enough? Why can't I do this? Why am I failing while others succeed? There were days when I completely felt lost. I cried. I stressed. I doubted myself more than ever. And the funny thing, even when I worked my hardest, life seemed to test me in ways I could not imagine.
Finally, C 2082 exam day came, and the universe decided to test me that day. First thing, I had period on that day. The pain, it was horrible. Second thing, I was on the last bench. With my poor vision, I could not see the clock properly. So, yeah, my time management was a disaster. And the third thing, the veins I got, it was just 30 centimeter wide. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating the thing. It was literally 30 centimeter. Okay, like, I'm not kidding. You can imagine how short veins I got. And the Bain's partner, she was literally there to check her log. Didn't know what a mediastinum was, but she was copying answer to get marks so she could get a private medical college. And guess who she got? Me. Copying from me while I was struggling. Bro, imagine how irritating the situation was. I feel like the world was against me. Pain, stress, irritation, everything hit me at once. Somehow I managed to survive the exams and return back to the hostel crying. I called my parents and my brother who was mentoring me, and I said I did not clear it. And after a few days, I returned back to Java, my hometown. Heartbroken, empty, defeated. Result day came. I knew I had not cleared it, so I was already anxious. I searched for my symbol number between 80 to 100. Could not find it. My heart sank. Maybe I bubbled it wrong. No, I checked it again. Finally, I found it. 130. I did not clear it. I felt devastated. I cried. I was anxious with everyone calling me to ask about my results. Even in all these struggles, I learned a lot. Sometimes when you try your hardest, life does not go your way. And that's okay. I realized that being a doctor sometimes feels you need either extra money or extra luck or extra ट्यालेन्ट। यो तिनटामा एउटा न एउटा त हुनै पर्छ। एभरेज स्टुडेन्ट्स लाइक मी इट फिल्स इम्पोसिबल, बट स्ट्रगलिङ, क्राइङ, डाउटिङ इट सोज रेजिलियन्स। I'm still here, I'm still standing, I'm still trying, and I'm not giving up yet. So today I decided to make this video to show stress, failure and self-doubt happens to everyone, and it's okay to feel broken sometimes. I wanted to share my story so someone out there does not feel alone in their struggle. And now I want to ask you all, should I take one more drop? Comment below and tell me what you think.